What is up? Welcome to the Wing T Big North Football channel, and today we are going to be discussing the Lions-Chiefs game. The recap of it. It was a wild one, as you all know if you watched. Boy. 5 fumbles in one quarter. That was crazy. Look, I've always been a firm believer in there are no moral victories in football, but that belief changed yesterday. Because yesterday was a moral victory. Not only for the team, but for us the fans. Because for too long, we have seen our Lions team have some go wrong and they just fold. And it's over and done with, and it ends up being 50-20 game, and it's just not good. But yesterday, we had things go against us. The bad, horrible call where they reversed the touchdown of Kenny Golladay in the end zone. Look, he had a hand on the ball, one hand at least on the ball the whole time. I don't know how you can reverse that. But it is what it is. And like I'm saying, I never once bought into moral victories, but the Lions did not quit. They did not give up. They did not get down. Kerryon fumbled, and instead of, sulking about it, he came out and just ran his butt off. And, the first half, Frank Clark was just a pain in our ass for the offensive line. And they settled down, and got that taken care of. And they didn't quit. They could have easily said, all right, no. This Lions team is different. It's different, folks. And I don't care if you don't like Matt Patricia, Matthew Stafford. I don't care. I'm not gonna hear it. If you got a beef with anyone on the Lions team or coaching staff, you're free to air it in the comment section below. But I'm not gonna hear it, because you know what? Matthew Stafford, no matter what you think of him, is the greatest Lions quarterback we've ever had. And I don't care about the stats and all that crap. This young man, actually, he's not that young anymore. This man has proven time and time again that not only is he extremely talented, but he has extreme heart. His consecutive start streak should show that to any Lion fan. And that point in yesterday's game, right? I think it was I don't know if it was a third or second down, but he didn't have nowhere to go with the ball, so he took off with it. Instead of sliding, he breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle, and then winds up getting tackled by the third guy. Now this is all on a bad hip. A hip that's so bad that he was strongly considering, that the team was strongly considering not having him play. But he said in his post-game press conference, look, I wanted to show the guys that I'm in this thing as much as them, that I'm the leader of this team, and yeah, I could have slid, but no, I wasn't, there's times to slide, and then that instant called for me to assert myself, for me to show my teammates that I am not gonna, go down without a fight. And it did. It galvanized the team. It jump-started the team. And look, that's leadership. That is that's something you can't coach. That's heart. That's whatever you want to call it. Look, the overall result, the Lions lost. And like I said, until yesterday, I've never been a believer in moral victories. But yesterday was a moral victory for not only the team, because I believe that they walked out of that locker room with their heads held high. Not moping, not sulking, but like, hey, look, we played, with the Super Bowl favorite. We went toe to toe. We went blow for blow. We went, whatever you want to say, we were right there with them. A call here, whatever there, and we could have won the game. But we never gave up. We never, relented. We kept playing. And as a Lions fan, and I'm sure you guys, I don't know, I want to hear from you guys. Drop it in the comments what your thought is. Like I said, you can be upset. You can say this is the same old Lions, but yesterday really proved to me that this is not the same Lions, the same old Lions. First off, everyone on this team is not part of some, extremely dysfunctional Lions team. Like, except Matt Stafford, I think he's the only man on the team that has been here for any amount of time, like long amount of time. We got young studs, and that's another thing. TJ Hawkinson, pray for the young man. And Hawkinson, stop hurdling guys. That extra yard or two is not worth getting your butt upended and coming down defenseless and on your, head or whatever body part. It's not worth it. Keep your freaking legs on the ground and stop hurdling dudes. It's stupid. And I think you learned that lesson yesterday, and that goes for all the guys that want to hurdle. I don't know. This is not the 100-meter hurdles in the Olympics. These hurdles are coming for you. They're coming for you. They want to put you down. They're not standing still for you to jump over them like on a track. So you got to be smart. You got to be smart. You cannot be doing that kind of stuff. Okay? It might have worked for you in college, but listen. You know by now you played 4 games of NFL football. You know how quick it is, how different from college it is. You can't do this stuff. And another rookie I wanted to talk about was Ty Johnson. Ty Johnson, my hat's off to you. You ran north and south, young man, yesterday, and it did you and the team a whole hell of a lot of good. Because you learned that you're not going to get to that corner. You're not getting to that corner, man. Very few guys in the NFL have gotten to that corner. And they have had extreme rare speed. Chris Johnson had 4.2 speed. Ty Johnson, you have like 4.4 speed. So everyone's going to meet you at that corner before you get to turn that corner. But when you run straight, north and south, in between the tackles, the way you should, you're going to get yards. And you're going to make a positive impact on the game and for the team. So yes, I'm much more of a believer in this season, in this team, than I was just a couple days before, 48 hours ago. How about you? Drop it down in the comments. I want to know what you think about yesterday's game, how you feel about this team. And you got to remember, we did all this without Darius Slay, without Deshaun Hand, without Mike Daniels. Quandre Diggs was basically out after the first quarter. Hopefully he heals up. And then we did it for about a quarter without our best tight end. So, I'm very optimistic as to how the season is going to play out. Once again, thank you for watching. I know it was a bit long-winded. One last thing I want to do. How good has A'Shawn Robinson looked this year? He is so much improved. A'Shawn Robinson, you, my man, have put in the work. I can see it on the field, and hats off to you, because you have put in the work and it's translating. It's translating into your game, into the games that matter, and just keep working. That's all I can say to you, and the production will get there. Kenny Galladay, you're a stud. You're a legend, young man. You keep catching them passes. You know, they can take away a touchdown once in a while, but they can't take away all of them. But anyways, I got to wrap this up. I know it's a long one. I'm sorry about that. Thank you. Have a great day. And I'll be back with some more stuff. Probably college ball a little later on. And we'll drop that. All right. Thank you.